Welcome to another Wicked Wednesday, my fellow lovers of the mysterious and macabre. Those who are fans of horror like myself, please turn out those lights and close those blinds for the best experience. Grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite snack, and throw in those headphones so you get the full immersion. And let's get into the story, picking up right about when we left off here. We're gonna re-meet with Alanwake as we ended the last episode on that. And I will leave it to Saga to take it away.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alanwake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
And we'll skip past the instrumental because we listened to that at the end of last episode.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah,
Okay.
the PI from your books has the same name as me.
Should look around.
Great.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
We're just gonna look around here.
I thought I'd never see this place again.
I hope everyone is doing well.
Woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without light.
I have a light and a gun. You can relax.
Let's see what we can see. The flooding receded. All new areas are opened up to us to explore.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
One, two, three.
Notes and ammo. Looks like
Yep.
they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and so you have to hunt them and gut them. Okay. Ooh, a flare. And extra storage. That'll come in handy. What's this? Propane tank. Detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage to anything nearby. Shotgun ammo. That propane tank would have came in handy earlier against what's his face. Nightingale. Remember back in the very beginning I said this reminded me of the areas in the Appalachia I grew up in. Now not so much. There's batteries and ammo. Good, good. You can turn backwards by quickly pressing. Where's this wolf at?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
I didn't want to do that. I love wolves. Manuscript page. Okay. Light. More of these arrows. From the first game, we know they typically lead us to a stash. What's this? Pain medication. Replenishes additional health over time. Okay. These are what led us to stashes before in Alanwake 1. Stream side stash key. So there must be a stash down here. Somewhere. Here. It said stream side. Another note. Today's catch: a yellow perch, mid-sized pike, almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me The slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Has binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me? Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. So the ambient music in this really has a way of Streamside Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for... Okay, my controller came disconnected. Yeah, 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 for an injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Birds.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
I have a feeling that's something we're going to come back to later, possibly. Streamside stash key. Okay, that's not working. Let's explore up here. I assume that was the Streamside stash. Witchfinder Station. That one's locked too. I think I might have to go up to the Witchfinder Station.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Rock, tree, are you bright enough? Rock. Okay, rock, tree. Tree is 8. 8. Alright, don't look like I can do anything there yet. Rock, tree. Just hide. Evidence did get flooded. Why is that buzzing?
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
I could not figure out where I was going, and I didn't want to get lost. But I'm sure we'll be coming back here.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How
Alanwake
about
County.
that?
Okay. Let's continue with the story. I think AWE's Alanwake Encounter.
You ready to go?
Might as well see where it leads us.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, Just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Let's see where this leads.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Alanwake is here. Alanwake! One of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our housebound old gods of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alanwake. Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what it's not a lake, it's an ocean, really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alanwake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alanwake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
And that, my fellow horror aficionados, is where we're going to wrap this episode. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification. Keep your eyes out for this weekend where we will be having a new series kicking off on Saturday. Another horror game, Hell's Blade Senua's Sacrifice, is going to be our new Saturday episodes. Kind of taking a break from the Telltale series for a bit. And as always, please make sure you hydrate, medicate if you have to, eat some good food, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and until next time, this is Callan Hale, Saga Anderson, Alex Casey, and Alan Wake for Alan Wake 2, signing off.